Yo, what is up, travelers? SaganSurvives here, and I wanted to bring a quick update about the Swarmblade build, and this is an incredibly important update. So incredibly important that I'm almost considering revising all my previous videos, but I don't think that's possible. I don't even know how. But anyway, I posted a video last night showing gameplay footage, and a wonderful commenter, Waffles, I'm just going to call them Waffles, they posted on the video and they were like, yo, you can generate rage a different way. And so I want to get straight to the meat here. So what I've done tonight is I tested this, and again, shout out to Waffles for calling this out and for revealing this information. We've dropped Carnage entirely. And then that enabled us to drop Slashing Spiral as well. And then Endless Pressure, we brought this down to 2 points. So this is, completely removing our rage generation from Swarmblade form, and that is because here at the SaganSurvives Swarmblade Research Center, ladies and gentlemen, we have come together as a community, got the biggest 5-head gigachad gamers we could possibly find, and we brought them together to redefine what it is to be a swarm blade and a bleed bug. Okay, so the research center, the big brains have gotten together and discovered something incredible. So when the Serpent Strike rework happened, I looked at the tree and thought, looks fantastic. But there was one interaction that I was never really sure about, and Waffles has conclusively done the research and confirmed this for us. So sapping coils, ladies and gentlemen, you regain mana when you consume a stack of Constrictor. Constrictor is a new node that you gain a stack of every half a second up to a maximum of 4. So every 2 seconds you get 4 stacks of Constrictor. Constrictor, what it does doesn't really matter. The thing that matters to us is when we consume it, we get mana back. So mana, when I first saw this node, I thought to myself, mana does not equal rage, surely. Because in ARPGs, usually, if something works together or there's an interaction that works, it has to be pretty well defined and pretty well spelled out. And I just didn't think that mana would equal rage. But it does. It does, ladies and gentlemen. Mana does equal rage when you're in form. So the way I want to demonstrate this is I have 4 stacks of Constrictor and I have a bit of mana missing. I'm going to just use Swarmblade Slash and or Armblade Slash, excuse me, and we got a burst of energy back. So we'll do it again. We went from 219 to 227. We'll do it again. And you'll notice we are losing energy gradually, but that's because how slowly I'm proccing it. If we were to proc it a bit faster, every 2 seconds, let's say, we would actually maintain rage, pretty much, plus or minus, right? Probably minus. But the point is we can maintain rage. If we don't even need to hit anything, it's just based on consuming these stacks. So this is pretty incredible, and that's why we can drop nodes from Swarmblade that give us rage or gave us rage before, and we can opt to increase our damage because that is very pog. Okay, so Death by 1,000 Wings is something that I've always wanted in this build, but never could have it because I couldn't generate rage any other way. But now that we have a new mechanic, and mind you, this skill is new, or this rework is brand new, and I have a feeling that maybe this is an unintended interaction, but let's hope it's intended. Let's hope that this is the way it's supposed to work, because this is incredibly powerful, and I think that Swarmblades will use this in the future to generate their rage. So anyway, Death by 1,000 Wings, we use Armblade Slash, Dive, and Locust. We hit enemies, blah, blah, blah. Really good because 100% increased chance inherently in the build. We're talking, I think we already have, so we have 100 here, we have 100 here. We have about 24 here at 12 stacks of Maelstrom. We have when we get Aspect of the Boar, we have 40 here. So all across the board, combined with our axe, which has 200 plus, we are gonna have with the new rework of nodes, we're gonna have like 600% chance to bleed on hit. So it's wild. And then additionally, on top of that, Bloodlust Swarm. This is absolutely incredibly powerful, because what this does is when we Swarm Strike, we will consume all stacks of bleed from enemies hit by it, causing the swarm to deal increased damage in a larger area. So with this, we can get a super big beefy AoE aura, and it will be not only multiplied by how many locusts we consume, but also by the number of bleeds on the target that we are hitting it with. So this is massive. This is going to be a huge single target DPS increase, because you can stack up 50 stacks of bleed and then swarm strike, and that will be huge. So anyway, this is what the video was about. Highly recommend dropping Carnage. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm excited. Drop Carnage, drop Slashing Spiral, and drop 1 point in Endless Pressure. And then I also dropped 1 point in Hive Mind, because if you're not having issues maintaining your swarm, and you're casting at least one hive every 5-10 seconds, you probably don't need 3. But if you are running into an issue where you're not casting hive because it's annoying, and you are having trouble having locusts around you frequently, definitely put 1 point there. But once you max this out, 5, 6, we've already got 7 here, you may only have like 1 point left to go into Wasp Flight, or more base armor, base dodge, or you could even increase the maximum locust, or you could put it in, and I'll probably put it back in this, we'll see. But anyway, definitely get Sapping Coils, drop Corrosive Venom. You don't need that, and go this way with it, and you'll have a fantastic time with this new setup. So anyway, again, shout out to Waffles for this amazing suggestion. If you guys have any questions, as always, please do ask away, and I hope you have an excellent time in Eterra. All right, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.